In recent years, I've run into a problem with trying to remove some La-Z-Boy backs. This problem began around the time that La-Z-Boy started using upholstered slip covers on their backs, but it can also occur if you don't have a slip cover. But before I get into specifics, let's have a quick refresher on how these backs unlock. The two back brackets, one on each side of the back frame, have these little lock levers that need to be flipped up into the up position before the backs can be removed from the chair. Let's take a closer look. I'm showing this to you with the back already removed because otherwise you wouldn't clearly see the problem. Okay, so imagine that this back is installed and both lock levers are in the locked position that we see here. When this back is upright, these levers will point down towards the floor. What I ran into is that sometimes when you're trying to lift these levers to unlock them, they can get caught behind the slipcover material here. Or if you don't have a slipcover but the material is loose or bunched up here in front of the lever, you can have the same problem. The fix for this problem is to use another tool along with your flat screwdriver that will lift the lever. I use a tack puller, but you can use any tool that will get in there, like a butter knife that will tuck the material behind the lever or hold the fabric down so the lever can pass over top. Now, to prevent from having to deal with this same issue again when reinstalling the back, leave the lever in this halfway position that you see here. This is unlocked and you can slide the back on or off with the lever this way. Now look here and see that I've put a small piece of masking tape on the bump out on the back side of this lever. This bump is what does the locking. When it's inside the bracket here, the lever is locked and the back cannot be removed. So you'll see when I lock this lever that it does not have to be closed completely in order for it to lock. And that's good to know because you don't always have to push the lever back behind the material to lock the back in place. Of course, you won't be able to see the bump out when you install the back, but you can always check to make sure the brackets are properly locked by checking to make sure the back will not lift off.